John here, Metal Detectors, South Africa. Welcome to another video and welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching. I'm at a park here in Somerset West. In fact, it's quite a historic park. It's part of what was Vergelegen Farms, which then got broken up in the mid 1700s into various sectors. And I'm at the original farmhouse based in Somerset West, and I've got permission from the owners to come and detect here and in their property. So I'm hoping to find hopefully some relics from that area. Being the original farmhouse, I'd imagine there would have been quite a bit of traffic around here on this particular piece of land. Right guys, thanks, and we will see you on the next dig. So I've got a very faint signal, and the numbers aren't on display, but when they do come through, it's coming through as a 93. If I move sides, that's a 98. Now that could be deep iron, or it could be an old coin. Let's give it a dig and see what we got. Okay, I'm hearing something with the pointer. Very faint. Okay, it's out. Oh my goodness. It's a tiny, tiny 0.22 shell. Rimfire, 0.22 rimfire shell. Here's a lovely signal. Quite a few actually. In the high 90s, which is coins, old coins. Okay, let's give that one a go. Let's run in with the pointer. It's so loud, it could be near the surface. Yeah. Yeah, picks it up there. I don't know if you saw I was battling with the pointer earlier, so I upped the sensitivity a bit. And now it's finding everything. Right, what have we got? Are you out? Yes, it's out. It's in my hand. Oh, guys. This. Here we go. Got a coin. Not that old, but it's certainly not new. Let's check it out. What have we got here? Date stamp here, 19, looks like 1985, 50-cent piece. 1985 50-cent piece. A nice clean 80. Oh, trails off, ends off in the nice 80. See what that is. I don't think it's very deep. Let's go in with the hand digger. I see something round. Okay, it's not that. I thought it was this round piece. Oh, this is a harmonica reed. Wow, harmonica reed, that's, again, these things blast your ears off. This is a harmonica reed. I love finding these. Wow. And harmonica reeds are from the Boer War period, so this field is definitely in that period. Right guys, so the sun is pretty much set and gone down. A bit of low light conditions. I was doing a final sweep, thinking I'm just going to dig one more before I go home, and Murphy's Law, what I've been looking for all day long is an old coin, and I just found it. I can't make out what it is. It's very corroded away. It's thin, but it is definitely a coin of some sort. And I'm going to zoom in so you guys can have a better look. Check it out. I can't make out what it is. Just can't make out what it is. I've got some muti that I'm going to spray on. Let's see what happens. Get out the old scrubbing brush. See if we can see something. It's got a patina. This is a mystery. I don't know what this is. No, but it's exciting. Love finding old coins. Cool, on to the next one. So here's quite a big signal, 86. Starts there. Sweet spot there. Trails away. Starts there. 80s. Big. Could it be a harmonica reed? Let's go in with the pointer and see what we got. It's there. Okay. Right, this is very interesting. This is a cog. If you can see this. This is a little neat little cog. Could it be off a watch? Clock? Wow. Gave off a really nice signal. Very fine teeth. Sprockets. Let's see what that comes on at. 83. I'm going to put that in my safe finds and not in my junk finds, which I need to keep safe. Guys, I got a low 70. I would normally not dig them, but an 84 is popping through, which is sort of in the range where I want to be. So why not, let's just see what it is. It's quite loud target, so I don't think it's very deep. It's deep, very deep. Okay, it's out. Wow, what is this? Could it be an old coin, a massive old coin? It's copper. There's a lot of patina on it. Can't see any markings. Yeah, but I don't think it's a coin. It's too big and it's too thin. Oh, that was a nice target. I'm glad I dug that one. I wasn't so sure. Let's run it over the coil and see what we get. 71. 71. Yeah, I would normally not have dug that, but maybe I should. But it was a stonking signal, nice and big, which is why I ended up digging it. Okay guys, on to the next one. Right guys, I didn't live dig this, but I found another harmonica reed. It's a stonking signal again, just like the tunes they made. Makes a nice sound come through on the days in the mid 80s. Love it. Harmonica reed. It's jumping between 83 and 92. It's not a crisp, clean target. There's a bit of spitting going on there. Signal comes through. Nice and solid. 93, bit of 86. Right, let's give it a dig. Okay, seems like it's out. Where are you? I hear you. Oh, you got to come closer for this one. Okay, so we popped out a coin. I was disappointed because it was quite shallow, so I thought, no, this is not going to be anything good. And I had like a double tone, so I thought, it's probably not it. And then I took it out of this little clump of grass and it fell in the hole, and I haven't picked it up yet, so I'm going to reveal this with you together. It's got a Jan van Riebeeck on that side, South Africa. It says 1955 and it's a 20 cents. It's just it's an old 20-cent coin, but I enjoyed that. I'll have that any day. Guys, it's really getting dark, but I can't pull myself away from this field. I've got a nice mid 90, 95, 96. Let's dig it. still in the hole, but let's go a bit closer. I don't want to damage it if it is something good. Pointer's got it. It's in my hand, whatever it is. Hey, what have we got here? Oh, it's a button. We have got a button, guys. This is it's a modern button. It's got some interesting patterns on. Let's check it out. Yeah, so guys, it's a bit dark to see exactly the pattern on there. But it looks like a pattern of, it's got like a little chess piece. Cool, nice button, love it. Right guys, so here's a nice 85. It's loud. It's probably close to the surface. Let's see what it is. Yeah, it's close to the surface. The pointer's already got it. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah, it's big. It's big. What is this? This is a big piece of iron. Well, this is very interesting. It's got a round circle, and here's a swivel at the bottom. I don't know what it could be. Round little bits. $91. That's weird. Sometimes the same misshaped iron gives those funny signals. Interesting. Big piece of iron. That's a nice, interesting piece of iron, that. All right guys, on to the next one. So Murphy's Law, the one hole I don't record digging and pop it out, and you can see here is a coin. I haven't checked it out myself yet. See it together, what that is. Oh no, it's a modern day 20 cent. It's a modern 20-cent coin. See that? But it's been seriously eroded. Okay, so here's a really nice signal. 88.90. Nice and clean, nice and crisp. What is this going to be? What do we have under here? Still in the hole, which is good news because it means it's deeper than the rest of the things we've been digging out. Ah, I see it right there. It's not a coin, but this is an old sinker. So I don't know what an old sinker would have been doing around here. Maybe they were practicing their their casting. I was surprised. Managed to find sinkers in the middle of nowhere. Oh, right, that was a nice target. That was a nice signal. Okay, guys, on to the next one. All right, guys, here on a faint 86. Gonna give it a dig. Let it be a coin. There we go. Ah, it's another .22 casing, .22 shell rimfire. Yeah, there we go. 0.22. So that's the end of a great hunt. It got quite late, so I ended up detecting till about 8 o'clock after the sun had set already. So I wanted to share with you some of the better finds that I got on the day. I got some really old things. I got some interesting things. Let me show you. Take a look here. Okay, so here's some of the junk finds that I got. These caps were ringing in strong 84s. Now I was looking to dig anything on the dais now, the VDI numbers, anything from 80 to 99 basically. Unfortunately, these were coming in at 84s and I had to dig them. What really surprised me with the dais was small pieces of metal. The VDIs weren't really clear. It was 0 and then it was jumping to mid-90s. Very faint signal, so I had to dig them. And oftentimes they were down to about 30 centimeters. The pointer would actually disappear, and out would come the smallest piece of little scrap tin and scrap metal, but I mean tiny, tiny, tiny. So depth on that day is with small objects is amazing. It's unreal. Put that aside and show you some of the cool stuff. Can you hear the guineafowl in the background? That's what we call it's a wild, I want to refer to it as a chicken, but it's a wild guineafowl. It's a fowl, spotted bird. Love it. Okay, so a couple of coins. These are modern, I would say modern, 1960, 1950, 50-cent coins. Found two of those. A modern 2 rand coin, old 20-cent piece, and my best coin, and I'd say my best find, was this penny. You can hardly see any detail on here, but after having wet it, you could make out a date there of 1860. So it's a 140 odd year old, 160 year old coin, 1860. Awesome. That was a great find. Oh, this is what I was looking for. That's why I was looking at those. I was only digging the tones from 85 to 99, specifically looking for old coins like this, and managed to get one there. And I've only done 10% of that field, so there's another 90% to go. So hopefully I'll find some more coins like that. I found two buttons. This one here has, it's got an anchor. It's actually still got a little bit of the material on the back. I don't think it's necessarily old, I don't know. The other button here looks like a chess piece on a spring. Nothing fancy. And then harmonica reeds, got a couple of harmonica reeds. And they were all, I found three different sets of harmonica reeds. Maybe they were a single piece at one time, but they were quite far apart. So 3 different finds, harmonica reeds. I love finding them. They just, like they made music in the person who played them last years, they made music in my ears when I found them. They ring through hard. I enjoy it. And I'm always so fascinated. This field is in the middle of town, in the middle of Somerset West, built up area, and I'm able to pull out harmonica reeds which are from, say, the Boer War, although there weren't really much action down here, but that period. And then I found this little disc, and it's got a rim on the inside. So I'm assuming this is the back of a pocket watch. Unfortunately, I didn't find any other. Well, I found this wheel over here, this cog. However, I don't think this cog belonged to this pocket watch. They were quite far apart. But definitely the back of a pocket watch, which is really neat. Then this little cog could be from a clock. Nice little fine teeth details. And managed to get a sinker. Again, what does a sinker do in the middle of town? There's no sea or no dam nearby. Maybe somebody was practicing their casting. Found a modern eaten up coin. This coin here, also a modern coin, has been eaten in half with, I don't know, acid or corrosion, but it's a modern coin. And I've never seen a coin with so much damage in a field. Obviously in the sea you find that kind of thing. And then got this little door hinge, this little lead dropper. Not sure what this is. Maybe it was for casting of some sort. You can see it's got rough detail. Not sure what that is. If you got any ideas, let me know. And found a couple of 22 shells, .22 casings, as well as really old, really broken up rifle shells. 2 of those. And then I found this iron. I kept it. I don't normally show the iron, but this is quite a nice little ring. I imagine this might have come from an ox wagon, maybe some kind of a harness, maybe a harness shackle of some sort. Right guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoyed the hunt. Only covered 10% of that field, so I'll definitely be going back there again. If you want to see more videos from that field in Somerset West, please consider subscribing to the channel, hit that notification bell so that when I do release a new video, you'll be notified. Guys, thanks for the support and happy hunting.